Very good. Hello, everybody in the world. Geez, I hope you're all good. I'm good. I'm rocking, getting through it. The maelstrom that is one's life. Getting through it. It's all good. We just went for a quick little blat on the Softail Slim. Look, a lot of fun on that motorcycle. Boy, oh boy. Aye, aye. So yes, I'll wait for a few more people to come in before I give any more updates or Motorborn Virginia. He's pretty cluey on what's going on. Hey, Motorborn Virginia. So, middle of the night where you are now, boy, do you ever sleep. The bloody heck man, Mr. Rod B. And Dean, we have a good people in the chat. That's for sure. Good that you came on, Motorborn. Totally understand where you're at. Busy, go to bed. It's the middle of the night for you over there. Don't really have much to add other than it's hot. We're trying out some new medical cannabis. We've got a new strain, so hopefully that will fog my brain. I can have some time off. Yes, I'm up a little extra late trying to make a new intro for my coffee show in the morning. Yeah, good man. It's always good to be creative, Dean. Sometimes we think the most outlandish stuff to be creative with, and then on reassessment it seemed quite tame. So go for it. The crazier the better, within reason, of course. I'm sure you'll be very creative. Looney, I made the news. Honest bloke in the world. Well, Adelaide did same thing. There you go. You made the news. Honest bloke in the world. Well, there you go. Yes, the Sweat King. That's horrible here. Fucking hell, it's just ridiculous weather. Same with probably Byron Bay, it'd be awful. Oh, yeah, the hot test. Yes, it's going to be incredibly hot in South Australia this next couple of days. Absolutely ridiculous weather. 46 in Widwa. I can't pronounce it. It's just after Sejuna. Widna, I think it's called Widna. Yeah, it's just it's the hottest. Yeah, I saw the predictions yesterday. 46, 47 in Portugutter. Oh Lord, the poor old. But I know, boobies everywhere. I know, Rod B. What do you do? I mean, where do you look that's not offensive? Laid on the floor. Oh no, like a corpse in front of the air conditioning. Oh man, it must be so bloody hot in South Oz. Anyway, there's no corpses here yet. No, no, we're not here just yet, but getting close to being a corpse. You know how it is. No, I'm not your gamer, Fortnite. So see ya. I can carry my dog to hide my mongrel. Yes, my mongrel. Wisdom, g'day. How you going? All very good people. Sorry, Fortnite God, you're on the wrong channel. I'm not a gamer. Though life's a bit of a game, I guess. How do you play your life? Hey? Hey. It's a bit of a game, all right. Anyway, so far, we've had a few off-kilter stuffed up. You're all cracked and you got to look after your phone. So bloody, Jesus. And the Indians that run these call mobile phone places to fix and repair your phone, they charge like they're in Hyderabad. I had to remind them we're not in Hyderabad and I am a legitimate customer. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing, man? Oh, anyway. So I always pester them for their discount. No, John, it represents that I don't give a shit about shaving and conforming. That's what it is. Snapshot sniper, eh? A bikie. Well, there you go. Well, try it with an arm, eh? Try a biker rather than a bikie. I was wondering why the picture was so clear. Yeah, it's a new phone, so yeah, we're starting all over again. But anyway, 19 in the chat, 3 likes. That's disappointing for me. Does your name represent a shitter? That's what happens, mate. No religion, no politics, unless I decide. So, and I don't not deciding today. I'll let Wisdom and Looney Shrooms decide how the conversation goes. So, Remington Page. Well, Remington. How are you, Remington? Hey, there you go, 1%er. Yeah, righto. Whatever, mate. Yes, Snapshot Sniper. Why don't you hit the channel's like button? Touch my thingy. Oh, well, thank you, Remington. Oh my God. Look, it's a fun. I don't really do them too much anymore. Are a good little laugh and a good little catch up with most of the Perth, with most of the people that. Let's see, you're up to 5 now. Probably change in a few minutes. No, we don't need numbers to be dyslexic. It's all too hard sometimes. The algorithm and the what's the other word? The analytics and all of that. Sometimes it's fascinating, and I do follow it. The last I saw was we were approaching 200,000 views. I think we're over that now. So that's worth a little ding-a-ling ding-dang to be that popular. Do I ride a motorbike? Well, Mr. Remington Page, and for the benefit of others who have asked, do I ride a motorbike? There you go. Does that answer your question? Oh, there's another one too. Yeah. There's 2 of them, mate. So this is the 2016 Chopper, and that's the 2022 Road King. Yes, to answer your question, I do, in fact, ride a motorcycle. Whoa, look at that, eh? Psychedelics. Eh? So there you go. There you go, demeanour. John's pets by his demeanour. Yeah, they are nice, man. They're beautiful bikes. Yeah, there's Zyke Boosa. You got a fat Bob that's away. It's a fat boy. Well, there you go, Mario. Hey, this short. Just randomly stumbled upon. So look, how you going? Hey, Mario. There you go. He just stumbled across and that's what happens. Ah, the Road King is. Have you heard it? So apparently, I was talking with the community in Virginia, and they said that I had achieved some of the clearest recordings of the exhaust that they'd ever heard on a YouTube. So yeah, there you go. 1:20 in the morning. Yeah, look, don't get too sucked into doom scrolling, Mario. Find something that you resonate with and stick with it, because it can be, yeah, I don't know. I think what we're looking for is the dopamine hit, usually, by some sort of looper smoking continuously, having a Dutch oven in their little room. No, that's not it. Look, I'm one of many legends, Mr. Page. One of many legends. You know, I wonder if you're related to the man Page. What's his name? Grant Page. The what's summer waiting? Oh, your parents, John. Ah, thank you, Remington. Yeah, look, check out some of the videos, mate. I think the last couple have been pretty good. Stepmom and uncle haven't you done? It's funny. You got to be careful when you come into Dave's channel. We've got we've got some interesting people here who are our moderators. We've Early Page, the old Prime Minister. Earl Page. Ah, okay, there you go. Yeah, right. That's who you're related to. Yeah, Grant Page was a stuntman in the 70s. Grant was the guy that crashed the Main Force patrol car through the caravan. It's a pretty famous still in Australian cinema. Is that car crashing through the caravan? Well, that was Grant Page that did that. Yes, and Looney is living in his own happiness, and what that's a great place to be. If you can live in your own happiness, how fortunate are you? So there you go. No, Looney's a good person. John, don't take anything away from Looney. He's been here a lot longer than a lot of other people. A return viewer, and a return viewer on someone's channel. Deserves every accolade that can be bestowed on a viewer. Treat your viewers well, guys. They're your audience, and they mean the world to you when you're a creator. Without an audience, you can't. It wouldn't matter, So treat your audience as if they're gold, and the returned ones. Mate, get out the old auto sol and buff that gold, make it shine a little bit better, just to explain to them how much you appreciate. And also in the comments, when people that comment, as a creator, you must acknowledge their time that they wrote something. It's the courtesy and right thing to do. I do like them, and I do support some of their channels. It gets a bit much after a while when there's, so many people to go and visit and hang out, which can sometimes detract you from making your own content because you're following everybody else's. I think the go is to make your own content first and then peruse around. I know that's pretty good, but there's no love in the chat. Wisdom. It's very limited. The love, the love shown. Only 1/4 of all of the participants of like, oh, Jesus, Dave's like thingy. It's just a little running joke that we all have. Some of the older, hey, Gloria, hey, it's nice to see you. Hey, nice to see you, Gloria. Very cool supporter of the channel is Gloria. Been around for a while. missed when not attendance, and notably missed. So very, very glad to see that you're here, and I wish you all of the best wishes. Well, loony, 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 come on. Above the navel, please. Above the navel. Nah. Ah, come on. We'll get excited if you touch my like thingy, that's for sure. I'll get excited. It just shows me that the channel is worth something. It's the like button, Mario. You know, the like thumbs up. There you go. That's hopefully answering only one way to find out. So I must ask Rod B, how is the painting? Is it off? Is it in transit? And has it arrived? There you go. I hope so. They were fantastic. It was a fantastic work of art. Two works of art, actually. A snail's eye. Bloop. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's right. They're on a proboscis, aren't they? The old snail's eye is on in the air according to the tracking. Okay, so that's good. Look, I am sure they are going to be blown away totally by the effort that you put in. The wonderful, wonderful effort of artistic merit that you have. Beautiful paintings. Isdom looks like you're a fan of me. There you go. Who's Isdom? Because these sorts of names don't last long on Dave's channel. Jeff Satella's here. How you going, Mr. Satella? It's going good. We're just, finishing the processing of all the information. We're, weighing up the pros and cons. Yeah, just finding their worlds. Yeah, words on YouTube. The old dear trolls. Geez, we got smashed in the beginning, didn't we, guys? We got smashed by trolls. And people who were, saying things that they weren't. And, but anyway, Jeff Satella says Rod and everyone. It's good to see Jeff here. I'd like to ask what you think on 2025 will be about. Well, I can't help but think 2025 will be about change. What's right for us? What do we demand? Or you don't get elected. I missed the. Who cares about all of that, Mario? We're not going to get into that. It's very depressing, and it's not really welcomed here. You want to talk about your motorcycle encounters? That's welcomed and encouraged. Your faith, not so much, but anything to do with motorcycle culture is encouraged and warmly welcomed in the chat, and progresses the chat even further. There you go. John, give your mother his phone back. Her phone back, I shouldn't say. But anyway, to the bar, people. To the bar is where I'm going. Oh, guys. Logan, 2-stroke or 4-stroke, it doesn't matter. It's the same wind. Two strokes though are well, no, you've got road bikes that are two strokes, so it doesn't really matter. See you, girls.
See you later. Have a lovely weekend.
Yeah, you too.
We shall try.
And where's your hat, young Isla? The sun is terrible. Yes. Luke's good. We went and caught up with Luke, and he's just painting, and he sort of understands why I am who I am, which is good. But what can I really say? It's just so nice to zip out on the bike this morning and go and run a few errands on the bike. The two-stroke dog, yeah, no worries. Two strokes are pretty cool, but I'm not really a big fan because I don't do a lot of dirt bike riding. Mind you, saying that I do a lot of outback riding, but it's all on highways. There's no living up against the ground. Now, guys, I want to go and where are we? No, I'll keep you off mute. I want to go and there you go. I want to go into the bar quickly. So I'll just leave you with the bike. I'll talk amongst yourselves for a minute. And the doctor agreed. There you go. Okay, so we're back again. We're back again, folks. We're back again. We're back again in the Dave's world. So who caught the video? The World According to Dave, or Welcome to My World, or whatever the title was called. Did anyone see it? I know there's a few people here that saw it. Motorborn Virginia did. There you go. See you, John. And all I can say to that is excellent work, moderators. They didn't engage violently. They engaged with a swift, you're out. The way things should be done. There's no questions. There's no explanations. You set up your own bed here in Dave's channel, and you either get to lie on it or you get to die on it. Dave's channel. Yes. It's funny. Looney, it's good to have you back, man. We've so missed you. I'm glad you're doing the rounds again, mate. I know that old Mac appreciates you. Motorborm's community channel. Yep. But it's a slow weaning off all of this. Instead of 6, we're going to 2 a day. So let's see. I have a bit of a celebration. We've had a couple of good bits of news, some bad bits of news yesterday, some good bits of news today. It's not so bad, guys. Can't be all too holier than now. Yes, he's an Aussie fire. How do I know Rod? Well, Rod and I first exchanged conversations, I think, on Hippie Trev's channel. Just observe their teeth. Yeah, there you go. So I first knew of Rod B from Hippie Trev's channel, or maybe $1 Million Bogan. Just during live chats and things like that, where maybe it was a comment that struck a chord with both of us, things like that. We tend to sort of find our own, sort of similar wit, similar principles. Principles are very important, aren't they? Principles are very important. I haven't got many at the moment, but we're getting some back again. Here we go. Fire. What kind of bike do you have? Indian or Harley? I've got 2 Harleys. Yes, I was showing them off before, but sort of can't be asked. There you go. There you go. My principle was fire. Yes. Look, I think wisdom, it goes without saying, We find our own. We find our own good friendships. So it's getting close to the magic number of 420. So who here? Ah, yeah, of course, mate. Course. So you've had a quick look around the channel, Snapshot Sniper. Yeah, I'm a bit of a numeric supporter, definitely. It's a funny thing. It may be, that number as a bit of an alarm bell on YouTube, but who knows? No alarm bells here, but I do support them. No swearing or you will get a timeout. That's correct. I don't do Discord, Instagram or Snapchat. I do Facebook and YouTube. That's about it for me. I'm a bit of a dinosaur when it comes to technology, but I've mastered this one sort of okay. Right. No, it isn't. But it's legal if you have a prescription from a doctor. Nika, hello, Nika. Oh, of course, Fire, Mad Max and Stone, Alvin Purple. Now there you go. Have a look at Alvin Purple. The lowbrow film industry of the Australian film industry in the 70s. Oh God, talk about lowbrow. And another one was the F.J. Holden. Great film. Yeah, Gronk. Yeah, I don't really use Reddit or any of those other platforms. I'll post a few things on Facebook because I've got different friends on different platforms. So that's not a knife, pulls out a machete, I know. Oh, look, I'm not really much of a big supporter of Paul Hogan or his exploits. I sort of tolerated the show. But yeah, not really a big supporter of Paul Hogan. Much more interested in Norman Gunston. There you go. I think Norman Gunston, he was all right. Graham Kennedy and Dirty Dave. What was his name? Dirty Dave Edwards. Was it Dave Edwards? David Graham, I think. David Gray. I think it was David Gray. Russell Coight. Yeah, well, he was all right too, hey? Russell Coight. Oh, I don't know about Mr. Crow. I'm not really much of a supporter. Oh, you know, W9W, it's. Had I not had my own face smashed in, how would I know what a face smashed in is? So, or how to give a face smashed in. I'm not violent now, but was when I was a lot younger. But got no time for violence now. But saying that, you know, it is a violent, more increasingly violent world. But I guess I read the situations a bit better now with a bit of hindsight and age, what we call wisdom. So there you go. That's good. Yeah, I'm good, man. You know, you know, not really that that hung up about it all. What's you know? Hey, you remind me a lot of my late grandfather. Felt like settling with him in his garage again. Joints, wisdom, bikes, and beer. You guys would have gotten along well. Yeah, we are the same. You know, we're. You know, these are the things that I live for. You know, a few whiskey, few vapes on the old cannabis and a few darts and talk a bit of crap and but most importantly talk to Bill and just ask how Bill's going today. Um, Hope you're not too under the weather, Bill. You know, I hope you're all right, mate. And the Ashburger's sense of humour is kicked in alive and well, and you're able to share a little bit of that with us. But you know, you're loved here, Bill. You're loved here on Dave's channel. Like I said before, man, acknowledge your audience. You know, that's without your audience, a YouTuber creator's got nothing. You know, he's got nothing. He's just another, you know, you've got to, yeah, I'm starting to really dig my YouTube. It is happening now. It's happening alive and well. The last couple of videos have been just superb to make. A lot of fun to edit, a lot of fun to film. And, you know, the bikes are running beautiful. What's there to be sad and mournful about? You know, nothing. Yeah, well, yeah, that's it, mate. If you can get, you know, if you acknowledge your audience that they are so important, that there are so many YouTubers in the world, and but you've got viewers that have gravitated and keep returning back, that is absolutely priceless and gold. It means so much. Okay, you're not too bad today, thanks. Apart from the hot weather. Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know I've had troubles with the mobile phone. So this mobile phone, have a look at this, guys. Have a look at that. That is off its head. And I don't know why. I don't think it's, what's the word? I don't think it's, hacked or anything. I think I've just crushed it. And, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. There you go. So it doesn't work anymore. So we had to get a new one. Oh my God! My phone, you know, my appendage. Had I not had a phone. Oh, thanks, brother. Last video. That shell. Yeah. I knew where you was. Yeah. Okay. So there's, you know, Yeah, I mean, the south coast of Western Australia and the southwest of Western Australia is just the. No, it isn't. It's more than that because I don't have a screen protector on it, and but I've taken all the photos and music off it, put it all onto my laptop, and then I'll download it to this phone that we're talking on now. But not right now. You know, right now I'm with you guys talking to yous, and looks like you do TBH. I have no idea what that is, Looney. I saw the edges. TBH. I don't know what TBH is. Yep, been to a few different countries. Singapore, Ireland, Holland, England, Germany. What other countries have I been to? I think that's it. Bit of Europe, France. I think we passed through France. Definitely Wales and Scotland, and, you know, Northern Ireland. I've been to those sort of countries. I have to say, out of the pick of them, Ireland is probably the best. Ah, yes, to be honest. TBH is to be honest. I concur. Yes, 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 yes. I get it. Well, there you go, the Bahamas. I haven't been to the Bahamas. But one of our YouTube sensations in Australia is off to the Bahamas. He's going to sail. Yeah, they are. They're a piece of shit mobile phones. But, you know, the desire to go to Hungary where my great grand... Well, there you go, Mario. See? Following. Robot bollock. Exactly right. Robots. Fucking hell. They listen to you when you're sleeping, you know. It's funny. It's very funny. Anyway, nice of you to join me today. We're not really talking much about anything special other than acknowledging the people who are here, thanking them for tuning in. And let's rock on a bit more, hey? Let's rock on a little bit more. Let's get the old 25% cannabis. Hey, the old 25% cannabis. And let's see what that does to poor Dave. Yeah, Dave, put up a thermometer behind you, big numbers, so I don't have to squint. Okay, look, the thermometer is there, and it's 25 degrees Celsius. It's, I think, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. What's going on here? It's 4 minutes fast. It's 4 minutes slow. That's that clock. We haven't even bothered to fix that. I would never ducking swear. No, that's right. I ain't never ducking swear, ever. It's 4, it's 4C fast. Yeah. 4 degrees fast. Wild. It is wild. No, it's nice weather here. We're very lucky in Perth that we get such nice weather. But we don't want stalks in our mix, do we? We can do without the stalks. They're not really going to do much for one's mental. No, Celsius, Mario. So 25 degrees Fahrenheit would be absolutely murderous for us West Australians. We would all be complaining that we don't have enough. I know you do, darling. I've got them there somewhere. The old heart-shaped sunglasses. Dame Edna. Elton stole them back. That's right. Elton John. They were just... It was just to sort of spice up the channel a little bit, the smoke and sequins as some kind subscribers have put it. The sequins and smoke, the pizzazz that's sometimes sadly missing on Dave's channel. We all need a little bit of pizzazz in our lives, don't we? All the wonders, exactly. Now that's old stuff and it tastes like poo. So we'll get rid of that. Not that I know what poo tastes like, of course, but it wasn't very pleasant. Didn't have any of the sweet flavours that cannabis is so renowned for having, which is why we enjoy it. But it's medical. I'm allowed to have this. I'm not breaking the law at all. In fact, go to the bar. Go to the bar. Hey, bar. So, yeah, it's nice for you to join us, Miss Nika. Bar, black sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bales full. Bar law. Anyway, the bar lambs. Mind you, I will say that when I'm riding out in the country, and you come across a paddock with a heap of sheep in it and they all sprint away from the bike, it's a sort of little bit of a thrill. You know that your exhaust is working when the sheep piss off. They serve front burns in the back bar. There you go. Back burns in the front bar. Anyway, no immediate plans to do any big trips just yet. We've got a few medical issues that we've got to iron out. But once they're ironed out, yeah, it might be back to the recording. It might be back to the recording studio to finish off a bit more music. Keen to make some music with me. Yeah, they really like where I'm at with my music and how I approach it. You know, we have some rough ideas and they all suddenly go out the window and we just... But suddenly, you know, and on reflection of the recordings, there was sort of... Those sorts of things came through anyway. Oh, that was nice. Beetroot. Beetroot. Yes, there you go. That's right, you, George Harrison, oh my sweet lord. Disney L. You know, nothing wrong with a bit of pot giving you wisdom. I think we had a Mazda 929 80 or 90s hatchback, very early 90s hatchback, I think. It was my girlfriend's car. I didn't actually have it. I was pretty... Yeah, it was pretty bad times for me back then. Although I had a missus, I didn't have no bike, and I wasn't really very happy at all. Dave without a bike is not a good Dave. Wheezy, yeah, that's me, mate. The Ninth Dwarf, Wheezy. Give me a metal frame station wagon. Any day. Yeah, exactly. The station wagons are good, man. I love the station wagon of Hippie Trev's. He calls it the boat. I think it's a H something Premier, whether it's a HZ or anyway. It's a nice car. Um, it'd have to be. Um, Thank you, Bill. You're a good man. It'd be good if some of the other 15 did the same thing as you. Hey, it's the HT wagon. Yeah, it's the HT wagon. Or HK. Yeah, I thought it was a HK. I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely a H model Holden. And it's a classic car. I got the colour scheme wrong. I called it Mission Brown, but it's apparently burgundy. And you can upset a Holden owner very much by calling you burgundy Mission Brown. Yeah, I know, Mario. Forget it. I'm just here having a bit of a dig, mate. Having a bit of a dig, having a bit of a dig. So that was quite strong, quite strong. Boom. There you go. So if I tune out and zone out a little bit, very, very sorry. Um, that's just a bit of how strong the cannabis is. But we're not riding. We can have our medical treatment. And, you know, he surrendered easily, I know. Well, I think Mum probably asked for the phone back. Boy. Oh, it does get in Mrs. Marsh. It does get in Mrs. Marsh. There you go. Mrs. Marsh. Oh, fuck. Look, you do have to cough to get off. But I think what it is. Oh. Oh, Gloria. Oh, I don't. The reading koala. What a trapeze. No, it's good when he's not here. Trust me. He's a bit of a waste of space, that dude. But anyway. I know it's easy to yeah, it's easy to take the piss out of him. But he set that up for himself, you know. You're gonna be a goose, well, that's what happens. You know. Set yourself up for failure. Hello, 12 hookers. Yeah, I'll keep my bike, man. Hey. Yeah, it's very cold, Gloria. It does not sound like a lot of fun at all being where you are. Very, very cold. I don't know if I'd enjoy it myself. I think a bit too cold for me. Well. -8. It's freezing. It's ridiculously cold. It's either too hot or freezing cold. Just We all got to live on the equator, I think, where it's nice. Hey, Santosh. Hi, how you going? Darren, it's good to see you, mate. How you doing? Very good people. I encourage you to hit the like button. Yeah, that's right, Ontario. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, man. Looney Shrooms. How pleasant and lucky you were to forget about Pete the Reading Koala. God, I mean, I'm trying to forget him. But, people have to keep reminding me of my stars that come and appear on the channel occasionally with their cameo performances of greatness. Yeah, Pete, the Reading Koala. What a strange dude he was. He is. God knows what he's doing now. The reason he's not here is because he's got money. He comes here and he's got no money, so we're like the sort of the last bastion stop before So there you go. They're magic crystals taking. Fuck no. Yeah, well, I don't know if they're magic crystals. Try illegal crystals. I think they're more like that. They're illegal crystals. Yeah, he's right into that. The old glass barbecue. Mess you up. Yes, mess you up. Oh. Don't even roll that smoke, brother. Oh, fair enough. The habits that I have are 10,000 years old. Yeah, I do agree with Rod. We'll curtail a little bit. There you go. You are polite. You're very polite. Anyway, we're getting close to the hour. The hour's nearly up, and I'm happy to just put another hour down on. Oh God, the nicotine patches. Yeah, I'm on them too, but I'm not today. Okay. Is it legal in Australia? Is it where I am? That's a very vague statement. There's lots that's illegal in Australia, and there's lots of things that are legal. And where are you? I don't know where you are. So help yourself. You're going to need to be a little bit more clearer in your description of your last sentence. I like Australian escorts illegal. Now, what are you talking about? You're talking about the pilot vehicles that are in front of the massive mining loads who escort, or you're talking about the sex worker industry. And which I don't. I mean, I'm all for, equal rights, and you choose your own career. But you don't really want to. I hung out with a couple of Sydney hookers in their house. They were pretty cool, actually. When they didn't have a syringe hanging out of their arm as they were crashed out on the couch. But I understand why they needed to put the syringe in their arm. To forget about the day's trade. Must have been awful for them. It's up to you, man. Yeah, I support single mums too. Do you know Rod B? Welfare mothers make better lovers. There you go. That's my quote for the day, courtesy of Neil Young. Welfare mothers make better lovers. Anyways, called entertainers for tax purposes. Yes, entertainers. Very good, Looney. Hey, Dying Breed, how you going, mate? We're having a little bit of yeah, not a very serious chat. We're sort of having a few drinks and a few smokes, Dying. I don't know if you've seen. Oh yes, have you seen a few of my videos? The bikes are in the shed here with me. Um, you know, it's anyway. Welcome to Dave's Channel Lives. Glad you're here, mate, and glad everyone else is here. So we've got more likes than people in the chat now. That's what I like. Hey, Dave and Rod. There you go. Amen. God, we used to sing that song in church fellowship youth group. Amen. 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 Oh God, there you go. I'm surprised I still can remember it. I guess some things just never go away. Ontario right now. Okay, it's nice to have Canada in the house. Good on you guys. Nova Scotia is where my good friend Paul lives. I think it's Paul. He lives in Nova Scotia. He's put his bike in the shed. He's got to wait a couple more months yet before he's ready to ride his bike again. He must be so missing riding. But with a bit of luck, he's doing some model making. I'll try and get in contact with him the next time I speak with him about his model making endeavours. And is there any chance of any an update on his model making? So things like motorcycle models and aeroplanes, and I just love that stuff, you know. God, we're boys that never grew up, you know. Christ's sake, you know. It's and then I remember, you know, you're sitting there with the Airfix glue. You're getting so stoned off the Airfix glue, but you're hearing that engine that you're constructing. I don't know, hello. I don't really want to get into gaming. What I do want to get into is tuning up my drums. I need to. Let he scrub all over me, you know, that's it. Bath cam. See you on bath cam. Jesus Christ. You won't see me on bath cam. That's one for you guys. But I'm just happy to be. Anyway, look, it's been raving for an hour. There hasn't really been much discussed. I hope I gave you a bit of a smile, a bit of a laugh. Good to catch up with the good people who are here. So, is there anything anyone wants to say before we end the screen? Nothing? Anything important? Any news? Okay, 15 seconds to go, and then we're over and out. See you, everyone. Thanks. Thanks for joining me today. It's been a great hour. Yeah. Okay. See you later, guys. Bye now.